Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and here I'm going to show you guys my King's rear-wheel drive drift for the Spana GTA. Spano. Here is the share code. Got it? Great. Now I want to show you guys something. That I'm the only one that has an S1 as of right now, since the, Forzathon came out today, and I'm the only one that's S1 with rear-wheel drive. Because if I look at all the other guys, are all-wheel drive, okay, all-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. And, I mean, you got these guys over here that are rear-wheel drive, but that's S2 class. You can't take that into open drift lobbies, but you can take mine. So there's that. I got 1176 horsepower pushing out of this car. It's got a top speed of 233.3 miles per hour. And yeah, it's fun. And I've shown this tune multiple times, and every time I put this alignment on these cars, they work. This tune works. So, if you want a tune that really works for rear-wheel drive cars, you'll see it when I get there. Either way, this is a gorgeous car. It is weird looking, and that's what I've been seeing online today, that it looks weird, and that's okay. It grows on you. Either way, we've got the stock drivetrain on here. Okay? Nothing in the front, and nothing in the rear. Alright, we are running a snow tire compound to maximize that slide. And also to maximize that slide, we got the front tire width as stock and stock in the rear as well. We are using a heavier rim. We're using the Ashante AF 118s. Alright. Usually I would like to go with, my TC 105Ns, but as you can tell, it takes you up to an S2 class. Alright, it would save you 61 pounds. But it is what it is, and I just wanted to get as much power as this as possible. We got 19-inch rims in the front and 20-inch rims in the rear. Alright, we've got a race clutch. We have an 8-speed transmission to handle all of that power. Alright, yeah, I could have went higher than that and gone up to a 10-speed. I've done that in the past, but that's all S1. If I can keep it in S1, I'll keep it in S1 and try to save as much weight as possible. Because if I go to the 6-speed, it's an S2 class. So, same as, that one. And that's a 6. That's probably whatever speed it would be. You got a sport transmission and stock transmission, all S2 class. And also the 4-speed would also take it to an S2 class. So 8-speed was the way to go. And we got a drift differential in here. You got the drift springs and dampeners. No roll cage, but that's what the roll cage would look like. Pretty. Alright. Stock weight reduction. I mean, hey. Yeah, 488 pounds could be saved from this thing, but you take it up to an S2 class. So, it is what it is. But I mean, hey, we have all that power. Can't see the flames on this one this time. But it's got that anti-lag going on there. Alright, everything here, exhaust, race, all that race, all the way through. Alright, just going down through the whole list to show you guys. Anti-lag, turbos on there, race intercooler, race oil and coolant, and then a race flywheel on this vehicle. Brings you up to an S1 900, suitable to take into the online drifting world. Car mastery, you got some good stuff there. You got some XP on there. You got some Forzathon points. Pretty nice. And yeah, let's go to the tune, show you guys what I did to this thing. So 55 and 55 to maximize that slide. Here is the gearing that I went with. It's not maxed all the way to the very end. Alright. I make sure that the gears are set perfectly. Alright. And then I've shown this alignment multiple times. I haven't touched this alignment in like over a decade. For rear-wheel drive, this is just phenomenal. Now, I've made some wicked tunes for rear-wheel drive, but I keep coming back to this one because it works. And if it works, use it. Alright, anti-roll bars are just there for show, so 1 and 1. Springs, I made this on the very soft side, as low as you can go on this thing, and then also ride height as low as you can go is 2.8 inches off the ground. All right. Dampening is 20, 20, 1 and 1. This is also what I like to do with my rear-wheel drive cars. All right, it just feels smoother around the corners when I use my dampening that way. No downforce to worry about. Braking is just stock 50, 100, and then differentials are 21% and 100% deceleration. And there you go, you got yourself the perfect tune. When you're making rear-wheel drive cars, you take this differential, you take this alignment, and you're good. I mean, hey, you have to mess with the gearing and everything else. You know, tires, you can do whatever you want to do. You know, anti-roll bars, do whatever you want to do to it. Springs, if you want it stiff, make it stiff, whatnot. You know, but just leave it like this. Leave this and do 20, 20, 1 and 1 on those. You know, braking, just leave it 50, 100. When you do a rear-wheel drive, you really don't want to mess with that too much. All right, and then, yeah. So if you follow, you know, the differential, the dampening, you know, the alignment, and then fix your gearing, you're set. Let's take her outside and show you what she's like. I mean, she's smooth. She really is. It really is it's a fun car. You know, I try to give you guys a rear-wheel drive video when I can. When I find a car that works with rear-wheel drive, I throw it out there, you know, and a lot of them work with this alignment. It's super smooth. I love that spoiler, how it just pops up, and then if I slam on the brakes, it really goes up there. It's really cool. But yeah, easy to control. You know, if you feel yourself getting too sideways, just turn the wheel the way you want to go, and it'll go that way. It really is a smooth car. I really love this thing. And yes, it looks weird from the sides, but when you're drifting it, you don't know the weirdness of it. It looks just fine. It looks like a regular, you know, supercar. And yeah, it's super easy to drift. There's a 40,000 point right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Second gear. No problem whatsoever putting the power down on this thing. Yeah, it's super duper smooth. I love this thing, and I think you're going to love it too. And I'm the only one with an S1 rear-wheel drive as of today in the, you know, 12 hours that the Forza-thon has given this car out today. Oh my goodness, she is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure Santa in there is smiling from ear to ear, just like the Fiat Dino. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this thing. I think you're going to love it too. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this car. I'd love to hear it. But hey, you know the drill. Until next time, stay with me. Stay sideways, my friends.